Good morning. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning on day 3 after my abdominoplasty. I didn't sleep really great last night. I rolled over on my port, and last night it didn't, or the night before last, it didn't really bother me that much. Today it bothered me. And so I spent most of the night just shifting around, trying to get comfortable instead of actually sleeping. So I'll probably end up taking a nap later on today. I do have a lot more range of motion this morning than I expected, and so I went ahead and got in the shower and took care of that. Not a lot of pain with any of that, but I figured I'd show you what the bruising and everything looks like today. Let me get down here. Here is the left butt cheek, otherwise known as, oh my God, what happened to you? Looks about the same. I've been putting muscle cream on it, so it doesn't really bother me that much. I every once in a while I feel a burning sensation, but we've talked about that before. That's probably not unexpected. Let me show you what's going on in private land. Hang on just a second, because that has now turned a lovely shade of what's the word I want? Burgundy. Hang on just a moment. Let's see. And there's some new bruising here, as you could tell, and a matching one over there. So apparently that's where a lot more of the lipo ended up going for that one, or maybe that's where they tugged it down. I'm not really sure, but neither one of those bother me yet. The surgeon said he put some numbing agent of some kind on that. I honestly cannot feel a thing down there yet after 3 days. It's been really pretty cool that way. My port is starting to look a little different. Let me show you that. Let me get in there. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a couple stitches sticking out of it. Maybe when I was pulling around and walking. I did do a lot of walking around yesterday, in preparation of my follow-up on the 14th. So maybe I overdid it. I'm not really sure. As far as pain goes, I'm still controlling it with nothing but ibuprofen. I'm taking 4 ibuprofen in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 4 at night. Just a over-the-counter dose, and I'm following it up with food. I can pretty much eat anything. I've never really been a big plate kind of person, so I tend to peck like a bird anyway, so it hasn't bothered me at all. But I am the only time I notice any real discomfort is with my back. And that's when I don't maintain my posture, because, hunching over is a lot of work on a part of my back that I am not used to working. And so it has been getting tired more often. But some muscle cream over that, it's been fine. I don't know if I showed you my belly button yet. Hang on just a second. Let me show you that. So it's a little raw. I had a couple steri strips fall out yesterday. There's still one in there, at least one that I found. I haven't actually gotten up a lot of nerve to contemplate the belly button yet. I'm a little worried about if I pick at it too soon, what would happen. But I'm just going to keep it clean and dry. And if there's a little scar on my belly button, that's all right with me. I mean, I had it scarred before that a long time ago, so I'm not really worried. But other than that, this morning, with pain rating, 1 being what pain and 10 being, oh my God, kill me now, a 2. I mean, if I'm not moving, and when my back's moving, maybe a 5, if I'm not sitting correctly and my back is stressed, maybe a 5. It's really not bad. So my port is still doing its thing. I really hate the sound it makes when you squeeze the bottle and it ejects all of it into a cup. I'm having to measure that and like record the consistency and the appearance and and so that is a little bit more than I care to do regularly. But if that's what the doctor wants, then that's what we do. But I will check in with you guys a little bit later. I'm going to get dressed and we'll see how things go. See you later.